God has an urgent message for you today. Your person made a big mistake that you need to know about right now. Your person told another woman things about you that should never have been shared. And it's not just careless talk, it's a divine revelation of hidden disrespect. God is pulling back the curtain to show you the truth about how your person really sees you when you're not around. This message comes with love to help you face this painful betrayal. You're receiving this warning because your heart deserves protection, and God wants you to see what's been happening in the shadows. As you hear these words, know that God sees every conversation your person has had behind your back. It's normal to feel hurt, angry, or confused when you learn that someone you trusted spoke about you disrespectfully to another woman. But remember that you're being watched over with divine care. This revelation is your chance to see the truth clearly and make decisions based on reality instead of illusions. You're learning about this betrayal now, because there's still time to protect your heart and choose what's best for you. Even when discovering betrayal feels devastating, trust that this knowledge is a blessing, because seeing someone's true character helps you decide if they deserve a place in your life. Your worth has never been defined by what your person said about you to anyone else. As you process what your person did, take time to examine what this betrayal reveals about their true character. Just like seeds show what type of plant will grow, the words someone speaks in private reveal what's really planted in their heart. When your person spoke to another woman about you in hurtful ways, they showed you exactly how much respect they hold for you when they think you'll never find out. Just like a candle flame reveals what's hidden in a dark room, this painful discovery illuminates the truth about your relationship that you needed to see. People who truly love and respect you protect your reputation even when you're not present to defend yourself. They build you up to others, not tear you down. Understanding the difference between a genuine mistake and a pattern of disrespect is important for your healing. A mistake happens once and brings immediate regret. A pattern reveals character. This revelation isn't meant to destroy you, but to awaken you to the reality of who your person truly is when the mask comes off. Their betrayal says everything about them and nothing about your value as a person. This painful revelation about your person is more than just relationship drama. It's a spiritual checkpoint in your journey toward authentic love. It's a moment for you to connect with your inner wisdom and find the courage to face uncomfortable truths. Accept this message with a hurting but open heart, knowing that painful honesty serves you better than comfortable lies. There's a loving divine plan unfolding in your life, even when it feels like everything is falling apart. This betrayal might feel unbearable right now, but try to see it as an opportunity for spiritual clarity about who deserves your trust. Every painful truth you face becomes a lesson that makes you wiser about people's true intentions and more careful about who you allow close to your heart. When relationship pain overwhelms you, reach out in prayer for guidance and comfort. God is always present to give you strength, healing, and the wisdom to see situations clearly. In your prayers, you'll find the peace you need to move through this betrayal without losing yourself. Remember that while human love can fail and disappoint, divine love remains constant and never speaks against you to anyone. As we've discussed recognizing betrayal in relationships, I'd like to help prepare you for more divine guidance on your healing journey. If these messages about relationship truth resonate with your heart, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to receive more spiritual guidance. You're joining a community of people who have faced similar betrayals and found strength through faith. Pay attention to the signs that were there before this revelation came to light. These warning signals weren't just random occurrences. They were divine clues sent to prepare you for this truth. Looking back now, you might notice how your person's behavior changed in small but significant ways. Perhaps they became more defensive when you asked simple questions, or they started guarding their phone more carefully, or their warmth toward you felt forced rather than genuine. You might have felt emotional distance growing between you, even though nothing obvious had changed. Trust that the uneasiness you felt Was your intuition sensing dishonesty before you had proof? Your body may have given you signals too. Perhaps you felt tension in your stomach around your person, or unexplained anxiety when they went out, or a heaviness in your chest during conversations that seemed normal on the surface. These physical reactions were your spirit responding to energy that didn't match their words. Think about how your person spoke about other people to you. Did they gossip frequently? Did they share private information that others trusted them with? The way someone treats others when they're not around shows how they'll eventually treat you. God tried to show you the truth gradually through these whispers of warning, but sometimes we need the shock of direct revelation to finally see clearly. You may have ignored signs because you wanted to believe the best, or because confronting the truth felt too painful, or because your person made you doubt your own perceptions through manipulation or gaslighting. Remember, you're not walking through this betrayal alone. God is with you right now, surrounding your wounded heart with love and comfort. Around you stands a team of guardian angels, spiritual guides, and heavenly helpers, all working to support you through this relationship crisis. These divine beings are actively working to heal the pain your person caused, wrapping your spirit in protection as you process this hurt. This revelation was designed to free you from deception, not to break your spirit, though it may feel crushing right now. Try to find gratitude even for painful truth, because living in honesty serves you better than living in beautiful lies. Each moment you spend processing this betrayal brings you one step closer to healing and wholeness. The universe protected you by exposing what was hidden, preventing even deeper pain down the road. While your person's love proved unreliable, divine love never betrays, never gossips, never diminishes you to others, and never abandons you in your darkest hours. Divine timing, God's perfect clock, is at work in how you discovered this betrayal. When you learn about your person's disrespect at exactly the moment when you're spiritually ready to handle it, that's sacred timing protecting you. Notice how this revelation came to you now, not months or years ago when you might not have had the strength to process it. You're discovering this truth when you're capable of using it to make empowered decisions about your relationship. This timing shows you're connected to God's plan for your healing, living in harmony with divine guidance, even through heartbreak. As you recognize this perfect timing, let it build your confidence that you're being carefully guided through this pain. What feels like random hurt is actually orchestrated protection, preventing you from investing more of your heart into someone who doesn't guard it carefully. Divine timing ensured you learned this truth before making bigger commitments, or before the disrespect grew worse. Remain open to continued divine messages about your person and your path forward. Just as you receive these divine messages about relationship truth, your support helps us continue sharing similar guidance with others facing betrayal. A small super thanks of $5, $10, or $20 allows these important messages to reach people who feel alone in their heartbreak. Your contribution creates a community of healing where those suffering from betrayal can find comfort, clarity, and the courage to choose relationships that honor their worth. As you move through this painful discovery, believe that this betrayal can lead to powerful spiritual growth. Just like broken pottery repaired with gold becomes more beautiful and valuable than it was originally, your spirit becomes stronger and more precious through surviving this heartbreak. Your worth actually increases when you face hard truths and choose to honor yourself anyway. God is using this pain to sharpen your ability to recognize disrespect early, to trust your intuition more deeply, and to set standards for how you deserve to be treated. Focus on rebuilding trust in your own judgment, because that inner knowing is what will guide you toward healthier relationships. The transformation that comes from choosing yourself over someone who diminishes you creates possibilities you never imagined. Things start shifting in your life when you decide your peace matters more than keeping someone comfortable. Every step you take toward honoring your worth brings you closer to relationships built on genuine respect. Your relationship with God remains your anchor when human relationships fail you, providing love that never wavers regardless of how others treat you. As you heal from this betrayal, Make it a daily habit to say, "I deserve respect and honesty in all my relationships." Speak these words with complete conviction each morning when you wake up. This simple practice rebuilds the self-worth that your person's betrayal tried to damage, creating a shield of confidence around your heart that disrespect cannot penetrate. When doubt creeps in, or when you're tempted to minimize what your person did, pause for a moment. Use this time to quiet your mind and reconnect with the divine wisdom living inside you that knows your true value. Trust that God is working everything out for your highest good, and begin each day thanking Him for revealing the truth before you invested more of yourself. Consider keeping a journal to process the complex emotions that come with betrayal. Write down your feelings without judgment, allowing yourself to be angry, sad, confused, or relieved. When you fill your thoughts with self-respect and faith instead of blame and shame, you create space for healing miracles in your life. Your faith becomes the foundation that protects you from internalizing someone else's disrespect. During this healing process, you're not just recovering from betrayal, but also becoming someone who can help others recognize disrespect in their own relationships. This painful experience offers you a chance to show God's love by sharing wisdom gained through your suffering. Each day gives you new opportunities to strengthen your standards and share hope with those around you facing similar relationship struggles. As you pray for clarity and connect with God, remember to reach out to trusted friends who support your healing. Your courage to face this truth can inspire and encourage others who might be accepting treatment they don't deserve. Use your story to bring light to someone else's confusion about a relationship that feels wrong. Embrace each day as a chance to build connections based on mutual respect rather than one-sided devotion. In this journey, we grow stronger together, supporting each other through prayer and understanding, creating a community where everyone knows their worth. Together, we learn to recognize red flags earlier and walk away from relationships that diminish us. In closing, as we face this betrayal and whatever feelings it brings up, let's move forward with truth and courage. Be prepared to welcome God's protection as you decide what comes next with your person. Face difficult conversations with calm strength and recognize the peace that comes from seeing reality clearly. Trust in the power of prayer and in God's guidance about relationships. You are on a path to self-respect and authentic love, surrounded by divine support and strengthened by painful truth. Keep saying, "I deserve respect and honesty in all my relationships," and watch as your life transforms. If this message has helped you recognize disrespect in your relationship, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more divine guidance on healing and relationships. Hit the notification bell so you never miss messages meant for your journey. When you share this video, you help others trapped in situations where they're being spoken about disrespectfully. Each person who receives this message through you becomes part of a healing community. Dear Lord, please give us strength to face relationship betrayals and the wisdom to see our worth clearly through your eyes. Help us choose relationships that honor us as you honor us. Amen. If this message has touched your heart or helped you see a situation more clearly, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Your support helps us continue sharing these divine messages with others who need validation, that they deserve better treatment. Please share in the comments what relationship guidance or divine messages you'd like to hear in our next video. Your suggestions help us bring you the spiritual support you need most. If you've experienced something similar, share your story below to encourage others who feel alone in their pain.